Alright, greetings to my fellow peace blunderers, and how is everybody doing on this wonderful Sunday night, Sunday evening, Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon? Doesn't really matter. Whenever you are, wherever you are, welcome to the stream. You're most welcome. Let me bring up the chat as well. We've got Damien in the chat. I'm trying to think whether I recognize that nickname or not. We've got a couple of Damiens. Sure if I've seen you before, my friend. If not, welcome to the community. Breed Sam is also here. There you go. There you go. So today is the tournament day. Obviously, today is Sunday. That means, well, it's tournament day. So the tournament is starting in 42 minutes. As per usual, it's going to be 6 rounds, 5 minutes unrated. And yes, we're expecting a bunch of people to come. Last time we had, well, we had at least 15 people, I think, which was good fun. Let's get 15 this time around as well. Let me readjust the board very quickly too. Don't know what happened there. Don't know what happened there. So I have to do a couple of manipulations there. In the meantime, feel free to let me know how everybody is doing tonight. Tonight is the first day of the calendar. No, not calendar yet, but the first day of daylight savings time gone. I turned back, well, not I, my internet turned back the clock 1 hour, which is something that needs to be adjusted to. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna. I don't know if some of you live in the countries that don't have daylight savings time, and honestly, I wish it was kind of gone. I wish it was gone. I moved away from Belarus where we don't have daylight savings time anymore. That's why when I moved to Poland where we do have it, this routine of switching 1 hour back, 1 hour forward, it does get under your skin a little. So yeah, starting the stream at 1927. We'll see how we're gonna end this. The tournament is in 40 minutes, and I'm gonna throw the link right there in the chat as well. The links, plural. The one to join the club if you are by some miracle not a club member, and then join a link to join the tournament as well. In the meantime, let's get some warm-up games. 3 minutes, let's go. The start of the stream is a bit quiet, but we do expect it. After all, it is the start of the stream on the Sunday. I'm playing against a fake GM from the Philippines, I presume. Yeah. Sometimes not very easy to make the Philippines flag out. You know, to differentiate from the Czech one. But if you see the star on the white background there, if you're able to make it out, then yeah, you're able to make it out. Playing against the English there, trying to play in a very, very sort of calm position. Nothing going on at the very least. At the moment, at the very least, we'll see about that. We're going to try and play in a very classical manner, I suppose. We're going to play a6, we're going to play rook e8. Oh yeah, this is well played a6 essentially, so that the bishop's got an escape square for these sort of matters. And yeah, play rook e8, put the bishop. I cannot decide where exactly. Interesting. Queen went 3. How about we question that? How about we maybe question that? The knight comes in. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. We can play knight d4. We can play knight to d4. The pawn, if either c6, is going to be protected, so it's all fine and dandy. We can play c6 and question the knight's positioning. My opponent just disconnected. Knight d4, the strongest move in the chess history. 5 seconds to reconnect. Well, is it going to be the 3 points tonight, starting with the first game? Would be nice, although a bit unfair. Who cares? Yeah, bloody hell. Not the start I expected, but we'll take the 3 points. Yeah, the position was rather okay-ish otherwise. Alright, the new one started anyway. Let's get the new one started anyway. Celson Nunez 1928. Playing as black and I think 2 times in a row, I think. Celis 3 times in a row. Different story. Playing an Alakine Modern. Playing an Alakine Modern, see what happens. I still expect maybe, nope. Instead of c4, we have bishop. c4, which is a fine move. Probably the best Yeah, this also can be dealt with this way. Sometimes putting your bishop in front of your e-pawn is slightly counterintuitive. However, in the positions where you feel better, your dark squared bishop, you don't really plan on pushing the e-pawn anytime soon. Putting the bishop on e6 is okay, just like in this position. It is fine. It is fine. Some exchanges probably are bound to happen in the center. I don't know who's gonna force them though. I don't know who's gonna force them. Knight goes there. Knight goes there, okay. Okay. Gonna put pressure on that knight. I'm gonna put a bit more pressure on that knight. See what comes out of it. Okay, it takes knight. Good. Which way do we want to take? That's a good question. So if it takes knight here, leaves us an interesting spot. Take 6. Let me think. So actually, no. I'll take with the queen. I was anticipating immediate knight c5. I decided instead. Maybe even that was the more optimal solution. Alright. Let me prevent knight c5 then. Let me prevent knight c5. And put a rook in a semi-open file as well. Do the thing. Bishop g5. Bishop g5. By the by. Yeah. So when removing the rook from this file, I need to be very careful making sure that the pawn isn't compromised. I'd like to. It's not compromised. At least I don't see how you can target it. I'm gonna put the knight back, and I wanna just force a couple of exchanges. I wanna ideally I wanna open this up like so. Takes, yeah, fine. That is fine. And yeah, we've got to control this e file, which is nice. We doubled up the rooks. The bishop is slightly hampered temporarily. It's going to change. It's going to change. The most important thing is we're probably at some point going to get some infiltration going on. Yeah, so this is pretty much a forced idea. Let me do this check. This check, and then I wonder. No, it doesn't go back. Interesting. All right, so the rook is there. How are we going to use it? Let's play this. All right. Jesus bloody what? Oh god. Yeah, speaking of blunders. Alright, fair enough. Actually, that was quite annoying. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Way to go. Way to blunder a piece of nothing. Oh great, alright. It's not like nothing I can ever do anymore is great. Like all things considered, boy, this is begging to. I'm literally begging to be mated here. This, however, is interesting. Can I take this? At least it's a blunder the rook. I mean, I'm still terrible at losing. I have no control over the dark squares. I'm just. Bonjour. Mohammed, how are you doing, my friend? What's up? How are you doing? The stream's been a bit quiet, a bit slow today, but that's to be expected after a break. And on a Sunday night, we just started. How are you doing? Everyone who's in the chat, I don't know how many people. I don't expect there to be many people right now, but please do join the tournament. The links are there. The tournament is starting in 33 minutes. In 33 minutes. I mean, I'm basically playing moves at this point. I'm basically playing moves. I can't stop any of the threats that are important. Yeah, this was up. Well, let's just get this over with. All right. Well. We did get one win at the start. It was a bit cheap, but a win is a win. Now we got a loss. Perfectly balanced, as all things in life should be. Alright. Fair enough. Let's get on to the next one. William Rufus. Never trust a person with two first names. Nimzovich as well. Definitely don't trust him. Jesus Christ. Definitely don't trust anyone. Yeah. Alright. So we're gonna play some interesting. What's some interesting? I'll take this. I'll take. Castle. Wow. Big news. We'll also play E5 probably. Ignores my E5 foot. Ooh, how dare you. Okay. If it takes my knight there, I'm not bothered too much. Ah, yes, if in cat 2's the bishop. Bishop. Well, my pawn is safe, so that's a big deal. If knight takes, then the diagonal is only going to be reinforced. YouTube saying there's one person watching. Well, are you surprised? We've been you know, very inconsistent, and it's not like we just started the stream, but we've only recently started, mate. So yeah, it's okay. How are you doing? I'm trying to figure out what's bishop. Bishop's difficult. Alright, let's put it there. Put it there. If he plays G5 now, it may be okay for him, but I don't know. This is fine. The capture is pretty much forced. Bishop doesn't want to retreat, obviously, to H5, not risking it. Yeah, this is another way to do that. It's another way of doing that. Okay. Let me just tell me how you're doing, Mohammed. Give me something to work with. What's up? We haven't talked for a couple of weeks. How are you doing? What's up? Tell me. Tell me everything. Losing the motivation for chess right now. Can't break 700 elo? I can't break. Well, there are many things I can't break myself. But yeah, but on a serious note, are you driven by results and rating? Well, it depends on which you're driven on. By. Terrible. Yeah, let's play rook to d1. And he locks the position down, so he doesn't want to do anything. I don't know if it makes too much sense to lock the position down with two bishops. I mean, he's got bishops, not me, obviously. Obviously, that said, alright. Let's grab some space, play a4, e5. Let's play a4, e5. The rook is trying to infiltrate. I'm going to say no to that. Okay. So he's kind of fixing his pawn structure. Well, okay, yeah, I thought maybe he's going to take with the a-pawn, but probably taking there is a bit better. Alright, so I need to figure out what to do with my knight. My knight doesn't belong there. It needs to be there. There is the area square. There. I don't know why I switched to Irish briefly. Irish. I'm Irish. Look, if you want to take my queen, you can take it, probably. Probably. Also, this pawn is hanging. It's been hanging for a while. I just decided to ignore it for some reason. Okay. Yeah, there it is, protecting the pawn. Protecting the pawn. Very good English as well. Oh, let's push some of it. Push some of it. 30 seconds though. Don't like the fact that I've got 30 seconds left. Like my knight is definitely the superior piece in this composition. That means I don't want to get rid of it. Checkmate. Hi, what's up? How are you doing? Bishop goes back. Alright, so let's put the king where it belongs. It belongs further up the board. Yeah, this is my opponent recognizing the strengths that I possess. And at the moment, my knight is my strength. You know, if bishop takes knight, which did just happen, this looks like a very drawish position. Different card bishops. That said, I just took a pawn. That said, it's probably not going to be enough. Probably not going to be enough, all things considered. But we're going to try our best. We're going to push this. Time is of the essence as well. Man, I don't know what I can do. I honestly don't. We're gonna need some creative decisions here. But I don't know, like, this is just a draw. This is just the draw. Oh shit, I blooded a pawn. Didn't matter. Didn't matter. Obviously, my opponent doesn't want to draw this because of the time situation. But if I remove everything, draw. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it doesn't matter about the extra pawn. It's impossible to break through. It's impossible to break through. In the meantime, I do encourage everyone who is here to like the stream, to remind everyone that we are actually streaming today. It's gonna help. Thank you very much. And yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back. Well, chess aside, Mohammed, you said you're doing good. Do you elaborate on that? As long as you're comfortable with sharing some details, just tell me more. Give me some, like, bounce. I need something to bounce back off. Come on. Usually we have people in the chat just shouting shit, and I can shout shit at them and respond. Always nice. All right, F4. That's a good move. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with those moves. All right. It's a bit of a delayed d4. Just good. I want to play a6 to prevent this. Castling queenside. A voice not very clear. Let me know if it needs to be louder. Louder. I mean, I hope I can bring my mic. I can bring myself a bit closer. I mean, I would not know whether I am being heard well or not, unless someone tells me. Because like my settings seem to be okay. My settings seems to be in perfect working order. This position is a mess. Okay. This position is a mess. We just took a pawn, but it's very shaky. All of it is very shaky. We are opening up this file as well. This pawn is defended because we have opened up our dark squared bishop. Anyone who says that the light squared bishop in the French defense is a bunch of shite, just ate a bunch of shite themselves. A little bit. Let's take this very annoying knight, please. It does not belong where it is at the moment. Where do I want to put my bishop? That's a good question. Actually, I want to temporarily close my rook down, which is fine in my opinion. Do you feel that players at the same rating play with different strengths? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you're getting at with your question, my friend. Could you please specify? Clarify. Specify. I'm just going to need to invest a bit of time in untangling our position. B4 is always a move. B4 is always a move. Now this is a bit... Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Play this. Let's play this. Okay. It looks like a bunch of exchanges are going to happen. I've opened the bishop up. Queen goes there. I don't know. I don't know, man. Seems like a bunch of exchanges are inevitable. I think this is the move to play. Yep, correct. Otherwise, things might be slightly trickier. Okay, let's check first. Good. The knight is always there to protect. All right, let's play this. So we're back on equal terms, material wise. So like I can't deliver mate for obvious reasons. The knight or the rook goes there. I still want to go there. So the rook decided to come back. Okay. Look, in an open position like this one, In an open position like this one. What do you think? I want to go there. So this mate is impossible. The queen is defending it. And if the queen decides to go to a place like queen a7, for instance, trying to threaten another mate, I can give myself some loot. This knight is slightly suboptimal. So I guess Luft doesn't happen. So he wants to play g6. Well, if Luft isn't happening, then Luft isn't happening. I'm gonna play it slightly differently. I'm gonna play it slightly differently. King g8. Maybe give myself a good space. This pawn is defended, by the way. MFC, hi, welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing? Welcome to the community. Not sure I recognize your nickname. Can I join? Yes, absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. That's not even a word, nor is it a combination of words that make any sense. There you go. Queen takes. Well, voila. Voila. Ah, yeah, that's a mate. Jesus Christ. I missed. Well, I had 7 seconds anyway. But. Exclam losing. Are you surprised? Have you not watched my streams ever? Alright, so. The link to join the tournament is this one. You need to be the club member, obviously, first. We've got 20 minutes left. 20 minutes left. So if you wanna join, you need to hurry up. We've got 3 players as it stands, which is okay. Which is okay because most people join later on, closer to the tournament, like let's say in the last 10 minutes or so. That is why. Yeah, hopefully we're gonna have enough. Preferably we're gonna have around 12 players. 12 players is always the minimum requirement. XV, also welcome to the stream. Welcome back. How are you doing, my friend? Sorry, I'm just checking something quickly on my phone because I need to address something. Maybe. Let me see. Sorry, I don't usually go on my phone. That's with this disrespect. Yeah, it's alright. Okay, good. So 20 minutes till the tournament starts. JK, I have exams. I mean, yeah, exams probably more important than a tournament. But, you know, as long as you have a valid account with minimum 100 clean games, then obviously you're free to join. But what kind of exams? What kind of exams, I wonder? My opponent isn't playing. Come on. It's cool. Well, duh. I can't join F. Why can't you join? Why can't you join? If you're not a club member MFC, then you need to join a club first. If you've done that, then make sure that, you know, you click all the right links and all the right buttons. But there is a limitation imposed on the tournament. And the limitation is actually very simple. The limitation says you need to use an account that has the minimum of 100 rated games so that we minimize the probabilities of cheaters being in the tournament. We don't necessarily eradicate it because it's impossible, but we minimize it. But yeah. Also, MFC, your account is very, very, very suggesting that you are a football fan, perhaps? If you are, then no. Who do you support? Who do you support? Who do you dare support? I almost want to sack this pawn for very little reason. Let's actually do this. I have no like idea. 100 blitz or any. That's a good question. Probably blitz is good enough. Probably. Takes. Okay, fine. I thought maybe there are some sacrificial ideas down the line. Not yet. So we are a pawn down. Questionable compensation. but we've intentionally gone for that. we were intentionally going for that because we wanted to spice it up a little bit. Because you know, in a lot of Smith Moores, you know, you play with that one anyway. So I didn't get the Smith Moore outright, but we got it a bit later on. 100 bullet allowed? I don't know, my friend. I would assume yes, because why not? I would, but that's only an assumption, obviously. So at the very least, we can probably get the pawn back. If it's worth it, I don't know. So let's do it, fine. Let's do it. Let's do it. There you go. We got the pawn back. Yeah, this was the most predictable move ever. And it's also going to be quite predictable. No, why are you threatening all of my pieces at the same time? This is not fair. We've got an extra pawn. Yes, good. It now all depends on whether we are able to keep it. My rook is defended, so any discoveries, they kind of pointless. I can play this, sure. I can play that. The rook is still defended. Not a big deal. Unless I see like a tricky thing. Like I could still take this and play bishop there, but I don't know if it makes sense to do that. Let's play something a bit trickier. Play the knight there. And the queen, where does the queen go? If it wants to still defend the bishop? Good question. I've got everything kind of mutually defended quite well. The bishop is attacked. Good question. This bishop is also pulled. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe there's a way out of this. Maybe. Have you forgotten about me, Master? No way, student. No way, Moscow. Welcome back to the stream. I mean, you have been to my previous stream. I remember that. Definitely. And I haven't streamed for 2 weeks. So you are on a streak. You've joined 2 streams in a row. Welcome back. Welcome back. We do need to play a bit faster. Just want to liquidate some material. Oh shit, I almost blundered my knight. That would be inappropriate. Has it started? No, Pratik. No, it has not started. So join it while you can. Join it while you can. I'm on a streak because it didn't stream for 2 weeks. I mean, this is correct. This logic is very hard to argue with. It's correct. Fine, I'm a join. As if you needed much convincing. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Am I just gonna lose on time? Like just liquidate something for no reason at all. It sucks to be losing on time. It was such a tremendously won game. Something tell me he's gonna do a pattern kick. Like he's gonna take the rook. Oh, sorry, the pawn on f2. Oh, he didn't do it. Fine. Fine. Yeah, it was a one game, but we were put in some trouble. Everyone who's in the chat who can play, please do join the tournaments. Make sure you've joined the club first, obviously, if you're not a club member. We've got 13 minutes left. We need to get to 12 players at the very least to have the full tournament of 6 rounds. We are on 3 at the moment, which is okay. That's why I'm encouraging everyone to join. We need to get to 12. Most people join late on the countdown. Also, everyone like the stream. We need to remind everyone that we are actually alive and we are streaming. That is why I like the stream, so that more people see it and more people join for some reason. Kenny, thank you very much for the best wishes and thank you very much for dropping by. Yeah, it's very much appreciated, even though you're busy. Thank you. I hope the work isn't actually too straining. And if it is, I do wish you best of luck handling the strain. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you. Sending me Dan faces as well. Thank you. Again, thank you very much. You are very, very, very kind to me. And, you know, I haven't been too consistent lately. So, you know, but at this moment in time, I can't promise much. But, yeah. Next week, probably going to be a bit better, hopefully. Thank you. Thank you. And I do hope that your busyness is going to be better also. You're going to be less busy. Too much work, but it'll be worth it in the end. That's good. That's good. That's Owen's defense. My God. I have a terrible record against Owen's defense. That's the one thing that bugs me. That's the one thing that bugs me.
Oh boy, someone just blundered.
They will have to play c6 if they want to contain my bishop for a little bit. I'm going to take this pawn, thank you very much. This is probably not the way they anticipated this to go. Time to break out my Owen's defense prep. I mean, jokes aside, probably not the worst idea you could possibly have. Probably not the worst idea. Like, okay, maybe in this kind of setup, I'll be just fine. Maybe. So you're not gonna congratulate me for reaching 2,000 master. I didn't say anything to that. I mean, I read it, but I guess I failed to acknowledge that. My apologies. And you know, it's a great milestone. It's a great milestone. Like, jokes aside, okay, I'll be serious for a second. It's a bloody great milestone, so I'm very happy. I remember when I first broke 2000. It was actually about a year ago. I remember vividly it was November. I can't remember when exactly, but that's beside the point. The point is, bloody hell, that's really great. Really great. I mean, 2000... There is no other milestone like that, if you think about it, other than 1,000, right? But 1,000 doesn't necessarily feel that massive for many people. For some, it might, but yeah, it's just great. So I'm very happy for it. I am very happy for it. Definitely. This is just gonna. He's trying to break through the semi-open file, which you can understand. In the meantime, what are we doing? What are we doing with our lives? Man, good question. I have an idea. 100 can be achieved, but yeah, that's kind of my point. I don't want to depreciate that achievement. In no way do I want to do that. In no way do I want to do that. Because this is stupid. But when you reach 1,000, let me explain it in the best possible way. Whenever you reach 1,000, probably at that point you're not playing chess too seriously, so it doesn't feel as good, or it doesn't feel as meaningful, right? If you see what I'm saying. It feels good because 1,000 is a good round number and all that, but you just haven't probably lived through that graft just yet, right? You probably haven't, but at 2,000, on the other hand, is a much more, let's say, conscious thing, right? Yeah, I hope you see my point. So I've got two pieces attacked at the same time. I'm not sure. I don't see how you can defend both. Probably do something. I do have a minute less though. Be careful about that. Last game we lost because of time, but we were practically. Well, up a queen. Let's take this. Yes, so this was the thing that was possible. So we go back with check. We go back with check. And what do we do with knight? I mean, honestly, if it doesn't take, okay, block with the pawn. Am I in trouble here? Am I in trouble? Maybe. No, now I'm not. Now I'm not. The only trouble that I've got is the time. Knight probably will get captured. Okay, that did not happen. Let me go here. And let me go here as well. Knight is protecting the pawn, so this is okay. This is okay. Shit. I don't want to lose on time again, but boy does it look very, very likely at the moment. The pawn is going to go there and be a bit of a pain in the ass. Yeah. Doesn't look great for us, does it? Take the pawn to check as well. Yep. Do another check. Yep. Do another check. Yeah. Expected. Expected. I lost on time again. I mean, that's okay. If I don't play this on stream, I win this quite comfortably. Because I don't have to think about what I have to say. I don't have to say anything at all when I play off stream. I'm just playing silent mode. Alright, Pratik has joined. Guys, if you're watching this, we may not even have a tournament if we have just a bunch of people. Like, we need to have it. How can we not have it? It's a bit funny. I don't have an opening repertoire, play whatever. I mean, I'm not sure if you're being totally 100% genuine there. I mean, I could be talking out my ass, but you can't get to 2000 without an opening repertoire. You need to have at least something. So, you know, you may not, you may be exaggerating a little bit when you say you don't have one. You have one, but like if you play 10 different openings at a certain level of depth, and you still have awareness of the ideas, it's still an opening repertoire, whether you like that or not. Opening repertoire is just, you know, playing h3 on move 1 and then playing b4 on move 2. This is having just no opening whatsoever. You just make random moves. So yeah, probably just the need to agree on the meaning. But yeah. All right. 5 minutes till the tournament begins. Look, it's very risky to be starting a new game. By that I mean I know some openings, but I pick them randomly. Well, that is still an opening repertoire, my friend. That is, I mean, in my book it is. In my book it is 5 minutes till the tournament begins. It may not begin if we still have 5 players when the timer runs out. So you're most encouraged to join, obviously, for obvious reasons. Yeah, but yeah, this is what happens when you don't stream for a while. People, yeah, people forget, which is completely normal. It just needs to be more consistent. So, I mean, yeah. Instead, since we have 4 minutes to go, and I can't really do another blitz game, otherwise I'm risking screwing up the tournament, I will do something that I never do. I'm gonna embarrass myself in bullet because I'm slow as heck. Yeah, you came out of the blue today? I came out of the blue. It's Sunday. How can I come out of the blue on a Sunday? How? But yeah, I mean, why are you checking? It's impolite. It's impolite, and I don't like that. Right. Cool. Wait a minute, that's illegal. Why do you hate my knight so much? I wanted to go. Oh, fine. I wanted to go back to there, but I just realized that the bishop is covering that. Phew. Knight is in safety again. Good. I want to put it on e4 anyway. Let's go. Put it e4 check. Castle. Good. We saved the knight. Good stuff. Yeah, this is still fine. This is probably still fine. The knight can also stay there. Okay, go back. Fine. they lost the battle for that square, then I can hop back to my knight is just all over the place. But yeah, my knight is a killer knight. This is annoying, but still okay-ish. The knight is a killer knight. Jesus, why do you hate my knight so much? Why? What have I ever done to you? Oh, my knight, my knight. Great. Like great. I blundered my piece as well. Never play bullet ever. Never play bullet ever. Really messy opening repertoire, basically. Yep. I was hoping maybe the king goes to f5 and the rooks get disconnected and I take the rook. That did not happen. This is why I am bound to lose. Yep. Must attack knight. I'm telling you, my knight's getting a lot of hate. For some reason. I can't understand that. But I haven't played bullet in such a long time that I am getting recalibrated. I lost 13 points, which is of course impossible if you are playing normally, but yeah, it looks like I'm getting recalibrated because I'm a prat, basically. I've picked ones to stick and play pretty much for this game. Catalan, that again, pretty messy repertoire, basically. It is still a repertoire. It is still a repertoire, whether you like to admit it or not. Even if you play everything, that's your repertoire, right? I mean, that's basically it. That's how it works. That is how it works. So yeah, it's like, you know, it's like asking. Let's say you have an all-you-can-eat buffet with lots of dishes and lots of stuff. Even though it's an all-you-can-eat buffet, it still has a menu. A menu is all the items on the list, no matter how many of them there are on the list. Same thing here. So look, if nobody joins, we have 40 seconds left till the tournament begins. It's very possible that some might join very late on in the last half a minute. But yeah, if you're watching this, please join the tournament. Will the tournament start? Well, it depends. I don't think 5 players is enough, to be totally honest. I don't think 5 players is enough. 20 seconds to go. We are on the verge of probably not having one. Which is okay. I mean, it's a shame, but it's okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bang. And it didn't happen, did it? It did? Bloody hell. I think we're going to have like 2 rounds or something. 3 rounds. Ah, so everyone's going to play each other. Alright. That's my move. I've never had a tournament with 4 people and with 3 rounds where everyone plays each other. It's funny, it's a bit of like a small round robin if you think about it. Everyone plays everyone. Well, best of luck. But it is quite funny. It is quite funny. It's a setup for a Siberian or something. That will be. How can everything be the repertoire? Doesn't the repertoire mean to have a choose a few? I don't know what identifies the repertoire. I mean, I'll get to it. I need to focus a little bit on the game. Just give me a second. I need to not lose, preferably. Possible. Castles, I want to play a3, I want to play bishop a2, open up the thing. G5 is probably a bit too much here. A bit too much. Yep, fine. If bishop takes and knight there, that knight is going to be annoying, but not a big deal. It depends. I may play h3 next move. Maybe. Maybe. So knight goes there immediately. Look at that. Well, look at that. Knight goes there immediately. Okay. What? Maybe a bit too aggressive for my liking. But you know, this capture isn't anything terrible. It's a shame. It's a shame that my queen ended up on the e3 square. I don't want the queen there. I don't want it there. Let's take the knight. Let's take the knight, and then obviously, like, this was the most obvious move ever. Play here. Queen probably wants to go back to d8. That it does do. Now then, we're still a pawn down. We're still a pawn down. Let's play b4. We have a tremendous knight. We have a tremendous knight. We have a tremendous knight, and this pawn is weak. You could say at some point I may consider this plan. Maybe not right now, but we'll see. But yeah, I mean, repertoire. I mean, what is the meaning of the word repertoire? Repertoire. By the way, I just realized that this is an idea. Probably doesn't work just yet. Fam out, what up? Haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen you in a while. How could that happen? Welcome, fam out. Yes, it is correct. I have not been too consistent because I've been terribly busy. Budapest Gambit for the win. Budapest Gambit is great. I can't complain. But Budapest Gambit ever. Can you play against you? I play against myself every day. Every day is a struggle and an inner fight against my own demons. And I do my best to, you know, win those fights. But not every day I manage to do that. Right. So, unpin itself. Let's take this bishop. Let's take it. Let's take it, because I don't see what happens after this one. I mean, I do see it's a checkmate, but yeah, I've had too many threats. This was too much. Ratty, why do you have such a low rating? Is that your... What happened to your account? Can you play against no one? I mean, if we are being philosophical, if I am underestimating myself to the point where I think of myself as nobody in this world, then I play against myself, i.e. nobody, every day as well. Which is a very convoluted way of thinking that's too much overcomplication. Unnecessary. But, you know, I can play against anyone, but mostly I play against myself. Did I play against you? Yes, my friend. Yes. Also, I haven't talked to you in a while. How are you doing, my friend Erie? I mean, right now we are playing in the tournament, so you are a bit late. But after the tournament, sure. Sure. Everyone liked the stream, by the way. We haven't streamed in a while. Meaning that we need people to remind us that we are actually live and live. How's that possible? But yeah, do like the stream so that more people remember about it and see it. I can already see here Levin yelling the rook after the sacrifice. Well, my sacrifice. I am not Levy. I'm a bit more classy than Levy. I don't need pointless yelling on the screen about rooks and stuff. No, I sacrifice my rook quietly. I do it quietly, and I appreciate. And I expect and I anticipate that, you know, the knowing people will understand. GV says sigh. What are you sighing about? Sigh. I sigh back. I sigh back right at you. What are you gonna do about it? Welcome back to the stream. KS also welcome back, my friend. What's up? Everyone's coming back too late. You guys are late and terrible. The tournament has already begun, and I don't think you can join. How is everybody doing? Please do let me know. Just give me something to work with. If I keep complaining just about my life in general, what's the point? Complain about your life yourselves, so I can, you know, laugh about it or cry about it, or both. Come on. All right, so I don't know what happened to Pratik's account. Pratik, can you explain yourself? What the heck was this? Alright, on a serious note, I want to play Bishop here. Protect this knight a little bit. And we'll see. I can play Queen G4 maybe. I don't know if Pratik is listening. Even if he's listening, also, hi, if you are listening. Second of all, hush. I'm saying too much. Pratik is thinking, which is, you know, a good habit to have, chats. Just like I wanted, just put the doctor order, really. Just what the doctor ordered. He might still take my knight. Might be the case. Hikaru Nakamura actually very strong. Exclam might lose. But I am playing against yeah, Hikaru Nakamura. Well, I don't know about Hikaru Nakamura. Something tells me it's a fake account. Something tells me it's a fake. I'm unsure. I'll leave it up to you. So I've got 2 bishops. I've got this decent queen. I'm making threads. Like, what's there not to like about my position? My position is optimal. I'm expecting something like, I don't know, h3. But what's the follow-up after h3? And this position is difficult to play. I'm not seeing any meaningful comebacks. Maybe you can sacrifice a bishop 6. When you have to do that, when you have to play bishop takes h6 in this position, you know, it's not great. What else can you do? Well, you can do something. I mean, Pratik is thinking about it. Yeah, so h3 obviously, and then the follow-up, I don't know, something. I mean, that's a good follow-up, except one thing. So I can play the queen goes there. He may actually found something. Maybe. Do I have any meaningful counter to that? Do I have any like funny moves? Like that kind of fun? Or not? I need to look beyond the obvious, you know. Let's play. Fine. So the queen goes there and protects the knight. Fine. We can work with that. Here as well. The threat of mate is still hanging on the air. It's still there. I need to find a meaningful way also of using my bishop, but I don't see it yet. I want to play maybe rook h5. The knight gets. Ah shit! I misclicked. Come on! And he didn't react to it. Jeez. Ooh. Jesus Christ. I misclicked. I wanted to play rook h5, which I am not sure if I'm gonna do now, to be honest. Okay, maybe I'll do it still. I misclicked! It's good. It's good that he didn't react to it, but no, it's terrible. How am I not winning still? I guess I... Sorry, I guess I missed a trick somewhere. Maybe. Bruce Lee. Jesus Christ, that's really scary. Shit. Bruce Lee visited my channel. Welcome, Bruce Lee. Please don't kill me. How you doing, my friend? What's up? Alright, I'll get rid of that. Fine. I'll play up a pawn. I don't see why not. Different card, bishop. Oh, I don't know what's the idea of that. So that bishop ain't going nowhere. That bishop ain't going nowhere. Even if you do like all of this, that bishop is still kind of sucking. That bishop is still kind of sucking. And even doesn't help. Like you're bound to lose something. I've got too much attack. I've got too much attack. There you go. Where do you come from, Bruce Lee, my friend? Oh, this is too bad. This is too bad. Do you want to play with me? Bruce Lee wants to play chess with me. Well, to be honest, I don't know how Bruce Lee... If Bruce Lee was he good at chess? Did he even know how to play chess? Probably would beat the shit out of everyone. I don't know. Pratik is sad. Meanwhile, we're going 2 for 2, and I'm playing against Muhammad. Is it going to be the easiest win in the world, or is it good? So yeah, Muhammad is playing the open French. Or not. Muhammad, what have you done? What? Why don't you play c5? I'm confused. I'm baffled. Have you prepared against me? Bruce Lee, where do you come from, my friend? Welcome to the community. How are you doing? How are you doing? Well, Muhammad is cooking something up. Really, really suspicious. Sus Muhammad. Muhammad isn't happy. So this is basically normal Tarish French, which is surprising because Muhammad doesn't play that. He plays, the open French. What made him change his mind? I have no idea. This castle, this is interesting, to say the least. Maybe home French? Question mark. I don't know. Being Etuin Bishop as well. Muhammad, have you married an engine? What's this about? I mean, the engine wouldn't be telling you to make those moves, I don't think. But I just pictured Muhammad marrying an engine. I don't know if it's funny or unfunny. The point is never marry an engine, because why would? Queen goes there, so Queen leaves. Queen basically escapes trouble. Okay. Oh. Play all this. Muhammad's probably gonna castle. Yeah. You can play a3. We're in a normal territory apart from the Dauphin Ketil pit. That's quite surprising. Okay, fine. I don't mind that. Where does the knight go? I mean, it can go. It still has got some squares. Boy, none of them are very appealing. None of them. None. I can play a4 afterwards and like lock it down. Yeah, I'm gonna lock it down. Yeah, so Muhammad just deprived himself of space. Yeah. Not very nice. Not very nice. Where is this knight going? What? These master plans, Muhammad. One day I will be able to decode all the thought processes. Not today, probably. Alright, let me exchange that bishop. I mean, I can... should I play... Let me... this move is nonsensical. It has no purpose other than just making love just to make sure. Because... not the most practical decision, but the only way I'm losing this game is through some ridiculous back rank checkmate that I miss or something. So let's just make some love. We have it. Yeah, it's not very quick, Muhammad, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm definitely not losing that anymore. Muhammad is writing in in-game chat that you can't say, but I can assure you it's there. Muhammad is not particularly happy about that, to say the least. So what was so bad with my account? Wasn't your rating like 300 points higher? The rating that you had there was like 13 something? 100? Did you have like a bunch of rating? Magnum Carlsen moment? Yeah, you wish. You wish, Muhammad, you wish, my friend. Yeah, so Muhammad's just basically letting all the pieces go. Okay, I'm actually gonna take this. I'm gonna sack and exchange. What I just want to take here. It doesn't really matter. No, you should. Am I confusing you with someone? Maybe. Well, okay. I just, for some reason, I thought that you had like a shit ton of points. I blundered a point. Not great. My bliss was always about raising, then I do apologize. Just an oversight. It's ridiculous. No, what have you done? Muhammad knows no pain. Except for the one that he experiences when playing me. Thank you very much. My rapid is around 1650 now. Okay, fair enough. GG, Muhammad, GG. I mean, to be honest, even pre-Queen blunder, your position was rather untenable. So I don't think we were talking about many realistic chances for you there. But yeah, that just sort of compounded everything that was bad about your position. And the tournament is over already. Like, bloody hell, like we've never had that before. But yeah, I do win, and I should have won, considering I was the highest rated player by some margin. But yeah, everyone who played, well done. Thank you very much. Regardless of how many people we had, it's always a pleasure to play you, gentlemen. I gave everyone a free point. I mean, it's not a free point. They still had to win their matches. So yeah, not get too ahead of ourselves here. Yeah, GG, GG. On the bright side, haven't played my chess in a while. Oh, me neither, my friend, me neither. I've been terribly busy. If you check my profile, if you check my latest games, yes, I've played a few in the last couple of days, but if you look beyond that, if you look at the last 2 weeks, I barely played. And obviously I barely streamed, coincidentally. Yeah. It's just too much, man. On the bright side, I've got 4th place. Yes. Yes. And jokes aside, if we're being serious for a second, it's a very healthy mindset to have. Finding positives no matter what, and just you know, keeping your chin up. Very nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. I am proud of everyone. Yeah, I'm needing to keep checking my phone, for which I do slightly apologize. Not just slightly, not too much. Otherwise, you're gonna start getting some ideas. All right, so I don't know. I was not expecting to finish the tournament that early. But yeah, is there anyone that I have not played that is in the chat? If there are these people, I mean, I know Eerie wanted to play, but I don't know if Eerie's still here. Did your boss give you overtime or something? I have no boss. The boss of me is me. Which is probably the worst thing ever. Jesus Christ. I am the worst boss. And I am the worst employee of myself. Speaking of fighting yourself every day. No, it's not like my boss gave me overtime. Well, like I say, who employed you then? I employ myself, don't I? Every day. It's a mixture of everything, to be perfectly honest. It's a mixture of everything. My busyness hasn't been only related to work and work as such, right? It's also been other things and other commitments. Yeah. But that said, I am actually working on a video that I'm planning to release tomorrow. It's going to be a first video in quite a while. I'm back after finishing one thing. Three more to go tonight. I always thought the work to corporate job can kiss ass. Yeah. Nah, I mean, I I demand a match with you using open French. That was a warm-up. Well, you cannot demand much if you're not a member. I mean, yeah, of course. If you insist, we can play. Cool. Nah, I don't work a corporate job. I don't. Yeah, Mohammed, we can have a rematch. Just give me a second. I'm more of a freelancer. I'm not 100% freelancer. It's hard to explain. I don't really want to get into it, but I just have Tourney over. Yeah, it was a short one because we only had a bunch of people. But yeah, I won it. Not that I'm celebrating too much, but yeah. I write articles, right? At the moment, what I do for a living is that I write articles, and I do that as a kind of contractor, independent, and I do it for like one big client. Instead of having a portfolio of clients, I have one big client that covers all my needs and gives me a bunch of stuff to do. That's why, yeah, I don't necessarily work a corporate job, nor do I necessarily have a boss as such. I'm an independent contractor. To put it very, very, very simply. There are nuances, but yeah, there you go. All right. So, Mohammed, just to make it clear, do you want me to play an open French? Do you want me to play an open French? It's something I've never done before. I've never played it. Mohammed, are you here? I just wanted to clarify that one small thing. No. You want to play the open French. I want to. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna have white. Okay, looks like it's a look. All right. By the way, how did you manage? I assume it's economics major. I have to study business economics for my exams and goddamn stuff. I mean, any major is tough. I don't want to demean anyone's efforts. And, there are more difficult majors out there. There are more difficult majors out there. But to answer your question, I don't know. Somehow I did. I mean, it depends on how, depends on how strict the instructors are, the professors, the teachers, whatnot, the examiners, and all that stuff, and what sets of subjects you've got. To study business economics. What is business economics? What does the subject cover? Can you maybe explain to me briefly? What is business economics? Because it's very vague. And I may suck at chess and I may make fool of myself every stream because I blunder and I lose on time. But beyond that, there is something in there. There is something in between the ears. I'm not going to deny that. So I've always been very studious, and I've always been, quite quick on the uptake. So yeah, studying has never been a problem for me. Exclam knows his shit. Mostly microeconomics, but with a bit of business mindset. So it's microeconomics. I got it. I mean, you are in your freshman year, aren't you? I think that could be partly explained by the fact that you're a freshman and everything is new. Economics is, when you study more and more of it, it's gonna sound more of the same, just with different implications and different sides to the story. So it's just that, get through year one, and then after that, it's going to be just adding muscle to the skeleton. It's just going to be, easier. Because you'll have foundation, have an understanding of things. At the very least. But yeah. How's your time at college been anyway? How are you finding it? Bishop. Okay, take that. I'll take that. Bishops. And I do expect maybe Muhammad to capture on d5, but he didn't do that. Okay. Fine. I mean, he can capture there at any moment. I'm not in college right now. I'm dropping this year. Preparing for competitive exam. I think outside India. Ah, right. Sorry, I thought that you graduated from school and you are entering university and or college. But you're saying you have a bit of a gap year. You want to give yourself a year of preparation and or rest to enter college next year. Is that what you're saying? And a competitive exam. Yeah, it's like an academic competition. I would say another word for it. And yes, they are a thing. At least they were a thing in my country. Yeah. But having such a competition in economics, usually it's just school subjects. School subjects, Economics not necessarily a school subject. I used to compete, and I've said it on stream multiple times. I used to compete in academic contests in English, academic English, and I won. When I studied at school, I competed at those contests and I won. I was one of the best in the country at English in my age group. Like I was like elite level, kind of. And because I won the competition, I was able to enter university exam free. All I needed to do is just to bring the documents over and, say, I want to be here. Like, oh, yes, we definitely want to have you here because you're so great. True story. A true story. Yeah, that's why I do have a very good understanding of what these things. But that's like long in the past. So yeah, it's a funny little situation. The knight isn't pinned and I can still go back to protect the rook. It's not a big deal, but it's no good square for the knight. It's not a good square for the knight, and my rook is going to infiltrate and be all sorts of trouble. It's not just economics. I have to study 3 subjects, namely accountancy, business laws, maths, and economics. That's a very interesting subset of subjects. That's very interesting. I mean, this is not something that people study at school, do they? So, alright. Jesus. Get off my rook's cape. I don't like my rook being trapped. I don't think my rook gets trapped. So stupid. It shouldn't get trapped. So like, yeah, if the king goes here, just check. And, the king has got no squares. Just got to go back. So it goes back here, but this is not great. I can check. This is the only way to escape mate. And then I can do a bunch of stuff. And then, I can do a bunch of stuff. I can play this. King goes here, and then I guess I should just maybe take this pawn instead. You know, play up a pawn. So the reason I'm asking about school is because in Belarus, where I grew up and spent most of my life, these sort of competitions, they are, you know, they are based on school subjects. We would have maths, English, you know, Russian, Belarusian, history, biology, chemistry, all that good stuff, physics. Every school subject will have a separate competition for it. And having competitions of that nature, where it's like really adult stuff, economics, accountancy, business laws, is unheard of. So it's quite interesting. It's quite interesting. It's not college academics or school rather than an exam for a profession. You just need a license to get a job. What kind of job are you planning to? Are you planning to become like an accountant at the age of 18? I'm not sure. What do you need to pass this exam? Get license? Wait, I wanted to decline a draw. Mom, I didn't mean to accept it. I mean, I misclicked. I wanted to decline your draw offer. I wanted to play on, but I misclicked. Well, boo. Sucks to be me. Alright, fair enough. Chartered accountant, I see. Alright, I mean... I don't want... I mean, accountants are great, but I would... Yeah, I know you missed the knot. Accountants are great, but I would never do it. I would never do it. Because I studied at an economic university, and I have nothing to do with accountancy, and I have nothing to do with bookkeeping, right? It's a separate school. But because I studied at an economic university, you know, I knew a lot of people from a school of accountancy and bookkeeping. And a lot of people were just like miserable, and a lot of people never followed that up. You know, they just got this education, and I just moved on to a completely different thing. You know, just no. Why it's interesting? I mean, if it's interesting for you, that's great. I just don't find it all too engaging. I don't find it all too engaging. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with you liking it. I think it's great. I mean, this is why we need people of every profession. This is why it's awesome that you love it. If you find it interesting when you actually get to work, then, you know, brilliant. You know, be a brilliant accountant. Just do it. All right. So, apart from that, it doesn't look like we've got much to do today. We've had a relatively short tournament, which is, you know, which is okay. Which is okay. Meaning that probably we're gonna wrap the stream up right now, unless we get any requests of specific nature. But yeah, I am working on a video that I'm going to drop tomorrow. And stay tuned for that. Please do give this video support, because I haven't released much, and every support that is going to get is going to be very much needed. And yeah, it's a pretty tough exam. Only 25% of the applicants pass the first level exam. Well, yeah, that's the kind of the point. You don't want to give licenses, and you don't want to legitimize people that are not particularly great. This is why you need to strive for excellence and brilliance. See. Yeah. And I do wish you best of luck. Want to do one more? Nah, I mean, Two is fine. 3 is too much for one person. I'm going to call rain check, and I will actually look. I will give you. I think I will not be able to stream on Tuesday, but I might be able to stream on Wednesday. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so I think this is where we're going to wrap things up. And I do want to thank everyone who's come here. Thank you very much. And thank you, Kenny, also for the membership. I don't think Kenny is here anymore, but thanks for him. For that to him. And yeah. Like next month's Wednesday? Yeah, I mean, technically, yes. Technically, yes. Technically, yes. Alright, so I thank everyone for coming, and I will catch you later at some point. Tomorrow the video is dropping, so go watch it and like it and leave comments and whatnot. And to all of the unintentional gamblers out there, I wish all the best for the rest of the day. Best of luck to Pratik on the exam as well. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Alright? Laters. Bye-bye.